Hello guys, so welcome back to my channel and recently I uploaded a video on what MSME is, how you can get them registered. So in this video I'm going to share what are the benefits or assistance provided by Government of India during COVID-19. Well, there are three major schemes which are provided by the government, that is Distressed Asset Fund, Subordinate Debt Scheme for MSME, Equity Infusion for MSME through Funds of Funds, and Collateral-Free Automatic Loans for MSMEs, that is 20% Emergency Credit Line. Now, as you are aware that MSME survives on thin margin and they come under financial stress at slightest disruption. And to support them, government has launched three schemes so that funding can be infused into them and they can help to survive the MSME or revive this the MSMEs which are distressed. So we'll go one by one on each of the schemes and we'll see the different parts of that schemes. Okay. First one, Distressed Asset Fund or Subordinate Debt Scheme for MSME. First of all, whom it can apply? It can apply all the MSMEs which are functioning, which are active, but which are NPA or are stressed. NPA means non-performing assets. So whenever there is a borrower who is not able to repay his dues for more than 90 days from the date on which they are getting due. So let's suppose if on 1st of January the dues are pending, if you are requested to pay a certain amount or there's an EMI obligation or interest obligation, whatever it is, if you don't pay them for 90 days, so around 31st March, I would say, if you go for 3 months, then if it's not there if it's not getting repaid till 90 days, then it would be termed as an NPA. So if there is NPA or a stress, means about to get NPA, all this type of assets or all this type of in MSMEs, to them this scheme would be applied. Now, what would be the debt facility that could be available to them? So what is the amount of money that they are going to get? First, it should be 15% of the promoter's contribution. So whatever the promoter has contributed, it's 15% or 75 lakhs, straight flat 75 lakhs. And second thing, we'll be covering what is the guarantee for the fund. So the thing is, if suppose the fund, obviously what they're going to get, how much amount of that fund would be guaranteed by the government. First is, if it is less than 5 lakh, then 85%. If it is more than 5 lakh, then 75%. So basically it would going to help the lenders, the banks, to lend the money freely, means with a cushion that they are going to recover 85 or 75% based on the loan amount from the government itself if the things go the otherwise. So in case of any default or anything, they are going to recover the money back. This is the first regarding guarantee. Second, salient features would be balance the risk and rewards between the lender and the customer, because customer is going to get the fund, bank is going to get the guarantee from the government, so they would be more than happy to lend. That's how it is, and it's going to help. It is a subordinate debt to sustain and revive the MSME. Since these MSMEs are already on the verge of becoming NPA or are already in NPA, this fund would help them to revive and come back and restart the journey or the whole thing. So that is how it's going to benefit the MSMEs. Next scheme is equity infusion for MSMEs through funds of funds. Now, who are the people that are eligible? All the MSMEs are eligible. Mother fund. So how things would work? Government of India would be the anchor investor or the main investor. It would have a mother fund. So the total amount, there would be an amount of money which they would be deploying it into the daughter funds, means subordinate funds or daughter funds. And that again, the daughter funds would be investing into the MSMEs. So how will things work? That it would promote VCs or PE, that is venture capitalist or private equity firms, in investing in the commercially viable MSMEs. It would be via government funds. And what benefits we would be getting is that private funding leverage. So leverage through the use of professional fund managers. So professional fund managers would be involved in the process. At the same time, once a PE firm or a venture capitalist invest in MSME, they want them to grow. So they would be having their professional fund managers who would be helping the MSMEs to grow by their knowledge, by their skills. So eventually what they are planning is they want the venture capitalist or some professional fund managers to use their expertise in the growth of an MSME by investing the funds. So that's what the plan is in this scheme. And the third one, last scheme, is of emergency credit line. There is collateral free automatic loans for MSMEs. It is an emergency credit line that without any, like straight away, you have to give a credit line. So credit facility up to 20% of the entire outstanding credit as on 29th February 2020. So whatever is the amount outstanding on 29th February, that amount's 20% would be given straight away. Now how this would work? First of all, who can apply? Everyone who has an outstanding credit line of less than or up to 25 crores. If it is more than 25 crores, then it is not applicable. Second is that turnover should not be more than 100 crores. These are the two criteria who can avail this facility. Third is the condition. The condition would be that that facility, that is the 20% facility, would be available for a tenure of 4 years. So the duration would be 4 years. And it would be having a moratorium of 12 months on principal repayment. What it means is the whole facility would be for 4 years, and out of which in the first year, the entity would have to pay only the interest. So principal is not to be paid. They would have to start the repayment from the third year, and they would be paying for the 3 years the whole amount. There would be no guarantee fee, so there would be no charges, and there would be no fresh collateral. So whatever collateral that is already being given to the bank, the same would be used. There would be no fresh collateral that would be provided by the entities. Guarantee by government. 100% of this facility would be guaranteed by the government itself. So if there is any default, then 100% funds would be given by the government to the banks or NBFC, whosoever has lended that particular money. And that would be for both principal and interest. So this is the big cushion for the banks, that they would be more than happy to lend the money, because if they are lending, if there's a default, then they would get the money from the government, and if there is no default, then they are going to earn the interest. So they are going to, it is very easy business for them. Timelines or time limit. This loan which will benefit 45 lakh units, can be availed till 31st October 2020. So that is the last date, or till an amount of 3 lakh crores, which is sanctioned under GECL, is completed. So either 31st October 2020 or the total amount of 3 lakh crores, whichever is first, whichever is earlier. So if it is exhausted before that, then before the 31st October, then this scheme should get over. So that's how it is. This is what the scheme is. So I guess this is the last scheme in the series of the government schemes to support COVID pandemic. In the upcoming video, I'm going to share the entities which are suitable for MSME businesses. So there are certain type of entities which are more than, what can you say, they have certain features which helps them to run as an MSME. At the same time, there's tax structure, like what would be the benefit of their tax structure would be considered in the next video. Okay. And with that being said, thank you guys. Thanks for your support and thanks for watching this video. If you like this type of content, please give a thumbs up. And if you have any concerns, questions, or suggestions, please mention in the comments below, and I would respond them as soon as possible. And share this video with your friends, guys. And yeah, subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. Bye.